The words echoed in the depths of my mind as I sat in silence, contemplating their weight. It wasn't a booming voice from the heavens or a mystical apparition. It was a simple sentence I had stumbled upon in a forgotten text, buried deep within the annals of religious scripture. Yet, despite its simplicity, it carried a profound message that resonated with me on a level I couldn't quite comprehend. Your face is, what? Incomplete? Imperfect? Transitory. The ellipsis at the end of the sentence seemed to hang in the air, pregnant with possibility and meaning. It was as if God Himself had paused, leaving the rest of the sentence open-ended, waiting for me to fill in the blanks with my interpretation. As I delved deeper into the words, I began to realize that they were not just a reflection of physical appearance, but a commentary on the nature of existence itself. Your face is a mask, hiding the true essence of your being. Your face is a canvas, painted with the brushstrokes of experience and emotion. Your face is a mirror, reflecting the inner turmoil and conflicts of the soul. In a world obsessed with superficial beauty and outward appearances, these words served as a stark reminder that true meaning and purpose lie beyond the surface. They challenged me to look beyond the veneer of reality and search for deeper truths hidden beneath the facade of everyday life. But the journey to uncover these truths would not be easy. It would require courage, introspection, and a willingness to confront the shadows lurking within the depths of my psyche. It would require me to peel back the layers of societal conditioning and personal insecurities to reveal the raw, unfiltered essence of my true self. As I embarked on this quest for self-discovery, I found myself drawn to the teachings of ancient mystics and philosophers who had grappled with the same existential questions that plagued my mind. From the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius to the transcendental insights of Ralph Waldo Emerson, their words served as guiding lights illuminating the path ahead. Yet, amidst the chaos and confusion of the modern world, it was all too easy to lose sight of these timeless truths. We were bombarded with distractions at every turn, from the relentless onslaught of social media to the ceaseless clamor of consumer culture. It seemed as though society was engaged in a collective game of make-believe, where the superficial trappings of success and status served as substitutes for genuine fulfillment and purpose. But no matter how deeply we buried ourselves in the pursuit of material wealth and external validation, the nagging voice of our inner selves could not be silenced. It whispered to us in moments of quiet reflection, urging us to heed the call of our deepest desires and aspirations. For some, this inner voice manifested as a quiet longing for something more, a sense of unfulfilled potential yearning to be unleashed upon the world. For others, it manifested as a gnawing sense of dissatisfaction, a feeling that no amount of external success or achievement could ever fill the void within. Yet, amidst the cacophony of competing voices clamoring for our attention, there was one voice that stood out above the rest. It was the voice of God, speaking to us through the language of intuition and inspiration, guiding us towards our true purpose and calling in life. But to hear this divine voice, we had to first silence the incessant chatter of our minds and open ourselves up to the possibility of something greater than ourselves. We had to surrender our egos and relinquish control, trusting in the wisdom of a higher power to guide us along the path of righteousness and truth. For me, this journey of spiritual awakening began with a simple realization that my face was not just a physical mask, but a metaphorical representation of the masks we all wear in our daily lives. It was a reflection of the roles we played and the identities we assumed to fit in and belong to society. But beneath the surface of these masks lay the true essence of our being, waiting to be discovered and embraced with open arms. It was a journey of self-acceptance and self-love, a journey towards wholeness and integration of all the fragmented parts of ourselves. Along the way, I encountered many obstacles and challenges that threatened to derail my progress. There were moments of doubt and uncertainty when the darkness seemed to engulf me from all sides. But in those moments of despair, I clung to the words of wisdom that had guided me thus far, trusting in the unseen forces that were guiding my steps. And as I emerged from the depths of my darkness, I realized that the journey itself was the destination. There was no final destination to reach or goal to achieve. There was only the eternal dance of life unfolding in every moment. It wasn't about reaching some lofty pinnacle of spiritual enlightenment or achieving some grandiose vision of success. It was about embracing the fullness of life in all its messy, unpredictable glory, and finding peace and contentment in the here and now. So, if you ever find yourself feeling lost or adrift in the sea of uncertainty, remember these words. Your face is a reflection of the divine spark that resides within you, waiting to be ignited and unleashed upon the world. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you on the journey towards your true destiny. Along this journey of self-discovery, I encountered diverse individuals who, like me, were grappling with the profound questions of existence. Each had their own unique story to tell, their struggles and triumphs that shaped their understanding of themselves and the world around them. One such person was Sarah, a young woman who had spent years chasing after external validations of success, climbing the corporate ladder, amassing wealth, and cultivating an image of perfection. Yet, despite her outward achievements, she felt hollow and unfulfilled, as if something vital was missing from her life. In our conversations, Sarah confided in me about her fears and insecurities, her relentless pursuit of approval from others, and her desperate attempts to mask her inner turmoil behind a facade of confidence and competence. But as she peeled back the layers of her self-deception, she began to uncover the true desires of her heart, the longing for deeper connections, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose that transcended material wealth and status. Together, we embarked on a journey of introspection and self-exploration, delving into the depths of her psyche to unearth the buried treasures of her soul. It was a journey fraught with uncertainty and self-doubt, as she grappled with the shadows of her past and the daunting prospect of embracing her authentic self. But with each step forward, Sarah began to shed the shackles of societal expectations and cultural conditioning that had held her captive for so long. She discovered a newfound sense of freedom and empowerment in reclaiming her true identity, unencumbered by the burdens of conformity and pretense. As she let go of the need to please others and sought validation from within, Sarah found the courage to pursue her passions and follow her heart's desires. She immersed herself in creative endeavors, nurturing her innate talents and unleashing her creative potential upon the world. Through her art, Sarah found a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcended the ephemeral pleasures of material wealth and external recognition. She discovered a deeper connection to herself and the world around her, as she poured her heart and soul into each stroke of the brush, each note of music, each word written upon the page. But perhaps the most profound transformation occurred within Sarah herself. As she embraced her true essence and embraced the fullness of her being, she radiated a newfound sense of authenticity and vitality that was palpable to all who encountered her. Gone was the mask of perfection. In its place stood a woman who was unapologetically herself, flaws and all. Sarah's journey serves as a powerful reminder that true fulfillment and happiness cannot be found in the external trappings of success, but in the depths of our souls. It is a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance, a journey towards wholeness and integration of all the fragmented parts of ourselves. But Sarah's story is just one of many, a testament to the universal human experience of seeking meaning and purpose in a world that often seems chaotic and uncertain. We are all on this journey together, navigating the twists and turns of life in search of our true selves. So, if you ever find yourself feeling lost or adrift in the sea of uncertainty, take heart in knowing that you are not alone. Trust in the wisdom of your inner voice, and let it guide you on the journey towards self-discovery and self-realization. In the end, the destination is not as important as the journey itself, and the person you become along the way.